5 across for FC Indiana. Sean Lawson cuts through, but Cyrus Sadie unable to find Sean Lawson. 50-50 ball battled for. A throw-in awarded to Detroit City. That was Kalu and Will Perkins that went up for it. Always enjoy watching the good 50-50 battle. Cyrus Sadie, Lawson, Perkins. Good footwork from Perkins. Pimlott. Goodman. Pimlott again. Very patient possession from Detroit City FC. Didn't like what they saw, so they brought it back out. Right foot blast, skips in on frame. Bouguet goes down to the turf to make the grab. Oscar Gonzalez let that one go. Gonzalez trained with the Chicago Fire Academy in his younger days. Bakey Goodman goes up to Oscar Gonzalez. Gonzalez tried to go around. Did he win the corner? He said he did, but the official disagreed. Which really, in the end, they are the only ones whose opinion matters. As the Northern Guard getting down to business here in the 23rd minute. Stephen Carroll pops it up in the air. FC Indiana, though, with a developing chance. That shot is blocked. Barragan gave it a go. Back line of Detroit City FC stomped it out right away. Here's Cyrus Sadie. A reversal by Perkins. Guille. Pimlott to the middle, Cyrus Sadie. Tried to thread the needle. Couldn't quite get enough on it. Pimlott's initial touch lets him down. Bakey Goodman got mixed up with Sagane. Official pointed and said play on. Bakey Goodman will try the left side. Todd curls it in towards the frame. That one's headed away. Detroit City, though, again, with the efforts to try to break down this back line of FC Indiana. They're basically playing with 6 defenders. Now the possession will go back to FC Indiana. There is Oscar Gonzalez. Led UIC in the goal scoring department as a junior. And here comes an opportunity for FC Indiana, and that shot is blocked by Stephen Carroll. Now it's headed across. Boubacar Kante had a look from point-blank range, and Stephen Carroll was the one that shut the door. Sean Lawson, wide to Perkins. 1-2, Lawson gets it back. Here's Bakey Goodman. Max Todd. Pass finds its mark. The flag is up, however. So we move into the 27th minute. And we're excited to have Henry Ford Health System as the official sports medicine provider of Detroit City FC. You can learn more at henryford.com. Of course, anytime you see the trainers out there, courtesy of Henry Ford Health System. The 27th minute, a goal in the 6th minute by Bakey Goodman. Off a perfect setup from Cyrus Sadie. That is the difference. Detroit City FC with that 1-0 lead. Looking to keep the momentum rolling. They've surged up to second place in the table. In the Great Lakes Conference Division, Will Perkins trying to go between the legs of the defender. And that ball zipped down the pitch. Boubacar Conte tried Seb Harris, as did Sagane. And both of them came up empty. Here's Detroit City with it. Cyrus Sadie in some space. His shot blocked. And a corner upcoming for City, as Max Todd makes his way over. Corner headed out, the foul called against City, and there are a couple of players shaken up. 3 actually, 2 for FC Indiana. Musa Guille as well. And we talked about the trainers with the Henry Ford Health System. They will make their way out onto the pitch. As Musa Guille shaken up, as is Anthony Diaz. Is that Johnny Harkin that's down as well for FC Indiana? Can't quite see the back of the jersey. Christian Castro, the head coach of FC Indiana, will take a couple moments here to get with his side, as will the coaching staff for Detroit City FC. More of your tweets with the hashtag WatchCity at BTC313. Come on, you boys in Rouge. Rooting for my club after a long week. Hashtag WatchCity. I feel you guys, we're getting a lot of tweets like that about it being a long week and stuff like that. I feel everybody out there, it was a long week. It's good to be Friday here in historic Keyworth Stadium. The Northern Guard showing out as they always do. They got the drinks flowing. Everybody's feeling good. So we'll see if FC Indiana wants to go the route of the substitution. As Johnny Harkin walks off the pitch. There's Seb Harris. Another one of the heart and soul guys for Detroit City FC. Former pro over in England in League Two. And they will continue to tend to Johnny Harkin. And Oscar Gonzalez reclaims the possession. Here's Cyrus Sadie. Bakey Goodman back heel to Cyrus. Cyrus tried to find Will Perkins, played away. We're just over a third into this match. That ball popped up into the crowd. As Johnny Harkin will make his way back out onto the pitch. That is good to see. And as it always seems to happen, the ball finds you right away when you come back in. To the middle, here's Max Todd. On the left side, Gonzalez, and that shot goes just over top of the bar. Detroit City FC feeling free to give some shots a goal from distance. Max Todd, of course, always going to be a threat to do just that. As Todd stepped up and gave it a go. Just missed that upper left 90. Max Todd, very dangerous. Here's Will Perkins again. He's in space. A miscommunication there with Sean Lawson. Seb Harris finds it at his feet, and he goes to Bakey Goodman. My Sebs look pretty sharp tonight in terms of getting the attack turned around and getting things rolling. Bakey Goodman. Cyrus Sadie. LaRouche having a bit of a kickabout right now. Max Todd to Gonzalez. Back to Max Todd. Todd across the foot of the goal. Max Todd continuing to be dangerous as we check out that last opportunity where he gave it a go from a good 35 yards out. And of course just now as well. Max Todd, the former Horizon League Offensive Player of the Year last year, scored 12 goals for UIC. Looking hungry to score here tonight as well. Moussa Guille wins that battle, which is usually the story. When you see the ball come near Moussa Guille, usually the sense that follows out of my mouth is Moussa Guille wins that battle. Certainly a tremendous addition to this Detroit City FC 11. Bakey Goodman. Now with Max Todd. Todd has a toe poke, but then he just goes and gets it right back. Sean Lawson threads it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez will win a throw. But I'll tell you what, here in the 35th minute, that FC Indiana back line, that was a tightly bunched fist as the match started through probably the first 20 to 25 minutes. You're seeing just little seams now and little gaps. Here's an opportunity. Sagane with it. Sagane tried the cross. And Stephen Carroll pays the price as he usually does. Stephen Carroll played his college soccer at Davenport University, the Black Arrow Award winner last year for Detroit City FC. Their version of the MVP award. Very valuable member. Sean Lawson nicely turns the possession around. Here's Oscar Gonzalez again. Bakey Goodman tries to find Will Perkins, and it's just a bit away from him. There's Stephen Carroll again, continuing that work rate. Throw Throw-in coming up for FC Indiana. Okem Kalu will toss it in. Kalu goes to the left side of the box. And this has been the best sustained possession for FC Indiana of the evening. Had one quote-unquote dangerous chance earlier on. Boubacar Kante had some space, turned and fired, but that was blocked by Stephen Carroll. And now they will get a corner. Romain Lopez will serve it up with the outswinger. And the left foot. Curls it towards the right side. Nobody in the vicinity for FC Indiana. Max Todd trying to mount a counter. Max Todd stepping through. He's dispossessed temporarily. The whistle and that foul will go against Max Todd. Much to the chagrin of the Northern Guard. There you see the Northern Guard in the distance. Good crowd on hand here tonight on a Friday evening. Here's Max Todd jumping up into the play. Todd can't quite recover to get the possession. Boubacar Kante. Kante's been pretty good here tonight, trying to go over top of Stephen Carroll, but did win the throw-in. There's Boubacar Kante. He's been a factor this evening. Okem Kalu will throw it in one more time. And Kalu will throw it in another time. Make it thrice. Guille pops it up in the air. Here's Sean Lawson. Look to get things rolling. Instead, here's Lopez. Lopez touches it up. Right side, right foot shot. Finnerty closes the door. Second shot is blocked. Justin Barrigan with a prime chance. Owen Finnerty says negative. Sean Lawson taken down. Adrian Charles, the guilty party. Fans here want a yellow, but they will not get it. Let's take another look at Owen Finnerty closing the door. He's got 3 clean sheets in a row, and he wants 4. That service got all the way through. Oscar Gonzalez was on the other end. Sitting out with it again as we're in the 40th minute. Sadie. Too much pace on that pass as well, as Gonzalez just can't quite catch up to it. Goal kick upcoming for Kyle Bouguet from Lincoln Land Community College. Had a clean sheet against Toledo Villa. Only lasted 77 minutes in the first matchup. Between these two sides. Throw-in coming up for Cyrus Sadie again. That pass is threaded through. Bakey Goodman drops it off. Bouquet slides and picks it up. Barragan tosses it in quickly. There's some open space for Lopez to work in. And Lopez goes to work. Left foot shot will go over top of everything. Right through the suites here at historic Keyworth Stadium. There's a good look at the new suites installed this year. There you go. I got the cans opened up. Sagane tried the nifty touch inside the 18. Oscar Gonzalez. As we talked about from UIC, as is that man, Max Todd. That goes to show you how good the UIC side was. And here's Todd. Up ahead, Sadie, but the flag is up. Official jumped on it right away. Bouquet boots it down the pitch. Here's Sean Lawson. Lawson pushed down to the turf. Checking the replay. Cyrus Sadie just ahead of the play. Max Todd gives one a go. That skips up on the keeper Bouquet, who fights it off. And that's an instance where Max Todd using the turf to his advantage. As Bouquet seems to be taking his time right now. We're in the 44th minute. I think FC Indiana would definitely take this if someone offered up a 1-0 deficit at the half. I think they would gladly sign up for that. But as I talked about, you're beginning to see some seams in that back line over the course of the last 5 or 10 minutes. It's not quite as compact as it was when the match started. Bakey Goodman taken down, and here comes Barragan with it. To the middle, left side touch looking for Boubacar Conte. Boubacar Conte has shown out very well here this evening. Sean Lawson. Max Todd went down to the turf, popped back up. Oscar Gonzalez in the corner. Todd can service this very easily. Does, looking for Lawson, the header over top of the bar. Sean Lawson made a bid for his 5th goal of the season. Just have it go over top of the crossbar. Will Perkins, Michigan State Spartan, has seen a lot of possession in that right back spot, right midfielder spot. And that foul will go against, it'll go against Detroit City. Max Todd slow to get up. No one has probably ever gotten less money for their foul than Max Todd right there. He got hit with a foul and he got the brunt of the contact. That's a tough break. Anthony Diaz sends it down the pitch. Throw-in coming up for FC Indiana. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Sean Lawson Very dangerous on the other side. FC Indiana now trying to answer as they trail 1-0. And the goal kick upcoming. But Sean Lawson made a bid for his 5th goal of the season. Beautiful service once again here from Max Todd. And Sean Lawson left to shake his head. Remember, Lyft is the official rideshare partner of Detroit City FC. Be sure to take a Lyft the next time you come to a match right here at historic Keyworth Stadium. Boubacar Kanté again with a nice drop off. Moussa Gueye pops that one high in the air. Kalu settled it down. Cyrus Sadie and Sean Lawson, they take it away. Now they're turning to counter. But again, there was 5 across the back line for FC Indiana. Becky Goodman to Sean Lawson. We're in stoppage time. There was 2 minutes of time added. Perkins. Goodman. Perkins makes a run. Perkins tried to win the corner. He will not. The whistle sounds and 45 minutes have expired here at historic Keyworth Stadium. Detroit City FC got things going early from the Becky Goodman goal in the 6th minute, but unable to add to their lead despite having a huge advantage in the possession department. They're not able to add on, and they will have to settle for a 1-0 lead at the half. That man, Cyrus Sadie, provided the service on the Becky Goodman goal, and that is where we stand in tonight's Watch City Stream, brought to you by Baker College. So we will take a halftime break, come back, get you the second half of action. 1-0, Detroit City FC with the lead. You're watching the Watch City Stream, brought to you by Baker College.
More effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, are you ready to be more? Who are you? Think about it. Is who you are now who you were meant to be? At Baker College, we want to help you be more. More curious, more productive, more effective, and be more successful at it all. We can help you be more prepared for the future and more inspiring to future generations. The world is full of opportunities to be more than the status quo. The question is, Who are you? Think about it.
Welcome back inside historic Keyworth Stadium. 1-0 Detroit City FC with the lead as we get ready to roll here in the second half. Santiago Agudelo, the halftime substitution for Detroit City FC, will get things rolling. And you just saw Kervin Kenton into the match as well as Trevor James, first year head coach of Detroit City FC, makes a couple of shifts to the lineup. And there's another one as well as Agudelo makes a play for it on the right side of the box. Banky Goodman, the goal scorer, all the way back in the 6th minute. FC Indiana has really packed it in defensively, sometimes running as many as 7 across the back line. And Detroit City FC has had a lot of possession right here in the middle of the pitch. There's just nobody for FC Indiana there. And Agudelo with some size finds Sean Lawson on the right side. Lawson had a prime opportunity where he headed one over the bar. And fans, remember, Strategic Staffing Solutions is the official partner of DCFC's annual International Series. DCFC hosts Lobos of Liga MX on July 10th. And tickets are now available at tickets.detcityfc.com. FC Indiana will play that one off the line of the 6. Jalen Chrysler also came into the match at the halftime stoppage as well. Those are the 3 substitutions for DCFC to get it rolling. For Trevor James, spent 10 years as an assistant coach with the LA Galaxy and the Portland Timbers. Here's Agudelo turning with it. Max Todd, the top of the D, finds Cyrus Sadie. Sadie was the assist man on Banky Goodman's goal. And here's an opportunity. Left foot strike. The stop is made. Rebound put home. Sean Lawson, 2-0 City. Sean Lawson right there on the doorstep as he collected the rebound and deposited it in the back of the net. There you see the left foot strike, the half volley from Todd. And Sean Lawson there to get his 5th goal of the season, now tied for 2nd. On the other side, there's a rocket by Boubacar Kanté that goes over top of the bar. But Sean Lawson now tied for 2nd in goals in the Midwest region of the NPSL. He keeps on rolling. And the smoke Comes out of the Northern Guard supporter section, as you see on your screen. Thick in the air here at Keyworth Stadium. Some breathing room now for Detroit City FC. See if FC Indiana pops out of that defensive shell that they've been in. If they want to stay in the match, they'll have to get on the front foot a little bit. Cyrus Sadie to Bakey Goodman. Cyrus Sadie. Here comes Todd again. Todd, the cross. Bakey Goodman settles it. Shot blocked. And we brought it up towards the end of the first half. You started to see some seams in that back line of FC Indiana towards the end of the first half. And those seams are even wider now in the second half of play. Curvin Kenton very strong last week against FC Columbus as Max Todd gives it away. Musa Guille able to bail Max Todd out. Michael Pimlock. Todd. Kenton. Curvin Kenton played 7 matches for the Costa Rican U20 national team. Santiago Agudelo down on the turf, trying to walk it off. Max Todd will play the corner short to Curvin Kenton. Back up top, Bakey Goodman. FC Indiana content to give that pass up to Bakey. And Bakey Goodman puts a little too much on it. Curvin Kenton unable to communicate fully. There is Curvin Kenton. Played in Germany for 3 years. Played his college soccer at Coastal Carolina. Max Todd to Sean Lawson. Lawson struck about 3 minutes ago. That's why we sit at 2-0. Bakey Goodman to Max Todd. Todd feathered it through. FC Indiana will play it out. Jalen Chrysler stepped up into the play. But here comes a counter opportunity. Sagane. And that ball cleared out of the stadium. Run over top, all the Northern Guard. Good crowd on hand here at historic Keyworth Stadium. That ball comes inside the 18 temporarily. Stephen Carroll will come away with it. Oh, Infinity pounds it past the midline. FC Indiana, I'm willing to bet, has a decent conversion rate on what we like to call sometimes those hopeful passes. But it's worked out from time to time. Stepping through, Agudelo's shot will trickle wide of the right post. Santiago Agudelo. 26 goals in 18 matches played at Fort Hays State last year. He had 4 hat tricks, 8 game-winning goals last year alone. Also played for the FC Dallas Academy. This was a guy I've been wanting to see shake loose. You can tell he's got that goal scorer's frame. Here's Max Todd with it. Sean Lawson muscled off of it. And FC Indiana trying to mount an attack, down by 2 here in the 54th minute. Boy, Jalen Chrysler does not like the call, and neither does the faithful here at Keyworth Stadium. Let's take another look at Aguadelo's opportunity. He sent it just wide of the frame. Cyrus Sadie stopped that restart. That ball squirts free towards the right side, spinning and turning with it. And curling a left-footed shot was Romaine Lopez that missed the side of the frame. It gives me a couple seconds here to get you this week's weekly trivia presented by Fago. And this week's question: what is DCFC's equipment manager Moises Orozco's favorite Fago flavor? Hey man, you gotta dig deep. We gotta find out what Moises' favorite Fago flavor is. Now if it were me, it'd be obvious. There's a left foot blast and a beautiful strike. Detroit City FC with a 3-0 lead. Max Todd let go of a rocket. Max Todd strikes again, and take a look at this beautiful left-footed blast. Bouguet got a piece of it, but it wasn't enough. And the Rouge is off to the races. Agudelo hungry to score at the top of the D. He hesitates, still had it. Bakey Goodman made a run in a corner upcoming for Detroit City, and they are sharks circling the water right now. Corner kick upcoming. Corner service over top of everyone. Curvin Kenton's cross. That's blocked. And another corner will be coming up. Northern Guard is into it now. It's a party in Keyworth. And they're looking to add to it. Cyrus Sadie towards the back post. It's pumped across the line and a goal kick upcoming. Kyle Bouguet will put the boot to it. In just a couple minutes, we'll have the answer to this week's weekly trivia presented by Fago. DCFC's equipment manager, Moises Orozco, what's his favorite Fago flavor? That is the question. And that foul will go against Agudelo. We are 58 minutes into this matchup. 3-0 Detroit City FC with the lead. Level 1 Bank is the official sponsor of the Level 1 VIP section here at Keyworth Stadium. Take your match day experience to the next level. Here's Bakey Goodman trying to take one to the next level as he sends it over to Aguadello. Aguadello turns and it's poked away. Level 1 Bank is the official sponsor of the Level 1 VIP section at Keyworth Stadium. Take your match day experience to the next level with on-field seating and unlimited food and drinks for just $50. Purchase your tickets at tickets.detcityfc.com. The best value in Detroit sports, folks. All you can eat, all the drinks you want, and you're sitting on the field. $50. Corner curled in. That was dangerous. Now Cyrus Sadie will have it again. Fakes the service. Now sends it towards the back post. Curvin Kenton off the volley. Rips it wide. And we're taking your tweets with the hashtag WatchCity. Pride Raisers. Somebody tell that skeleton and every skeleton to make a pledge. And there is the address where you can make your pledge to the Pride Raiser. June, of course, Pride Month. Lots of people doing lots of great work, lots of money being raised. Go check out Pride Raiser for more information. Curvin Kenton on the left side. Cyrus Sadie's been everywhere in this second half. They're giving Max Todd some space. That's a bad idea. Here's Max Todd again. Over top of Aguadello. That foul will go against City. Throw in for FC Indiana. Cyrus Sadie tried to track it down. Now this throw will go over to Detroit City here in the 61st minute. 3-0 the score. Things have opened up here in the second half. Max Todd to the middle. Todd put a charge into this crowd. With his rocket shot. Bakey Goodman. Across to Cyrus Sadie. Sadie curls it towards the back post. In the air. Bakey Goodman with it. Stephen Carroll chips it ahead. Goodman taken down in the box. Official says play on. Curvin Kenton tries to make a turn. And that ball's out over the line for a goal kick. Now it's time for the answer to our weekly trivia presented by Faygo. This week's question: what is DCFC's equipment manager Moises Orozco's favorite Faygo flavor? The answer: 60-40. The grapefruit lime citrus soda from Faygo. Moises, not a traditionalist. Let's just say it that way. As you know, this is always a rock and rye friendly booth up here. Max Todd, one more time. Threads it through to Sadie. Sean Lawson stepped over and touched it over the line. The throw-in coming for FC Indiana. Restart coming up now for FC Indiana. If you're looking for a neighborhood bar to go to after any DCFC game or just have a fun night out in Hamtramck, swing by and see our friends at the Painted Lady. Owen Finnerty makes the grab with little difficulty. Bakey Goodman comes across. Sean Lawson back heel. Cyrus Sadie, the foot. Beautiful strike from Cyrus Sadie. And the horses are getting out of the barn now. It's 4-0 City. World class from Cyrus Sadie. Let's take another look at this. I don't have to tell you guys anything. Number 10. What else is there to say? Sean Lawson set it up, and Cyrus Sadie, beautiful. Bar again. Tried the hesitation to step through. And he's dispossessed. Michael Pimlock as the smoke once again pours out of the Northern Guard supporter section. Sean Lawson, right side. Stephen Carroll. Aguadella was his target. Now it's Bakey Goodman. Max Todd in some space. Curvin Kenton. Cyrus Sadie, pure magic yet again. Max Todd put out a play by Tim Kramer, who just came in for FC Indiana. Max Todd will move over. Detroit City FC looking to pile on. Todd's corner, headed in. It's another one for Detroit City FC. 5-0 City. Santiago Aguadello, a goal-scoring machine at Fort Hays State last year, gives everybody a taste here tonight. It's getting late early here in Keyworth. And some substitutions coming on. For Detroit City FC, Dave Edwardson will come in. Abdoulaye Diop also comes in. And Tommy Buono into the match also. So Trevor James, of course, with a 5-0 lead as we motor towards the 70th minute. Eyes start to turn a little bit to that huge match at Grand Rapids on Sunday. Of course, Trevor James coaching to the situation. Stephen Carroll Hey, with the foul call, he doesn't like the call. Let's take a look at Max Todd's service on the corner. And Agudelo right there inside the 6. I was talking about it when he came into the match. This guy flat out scored goals at Fort Hays State. He had 26 of them in 18 matches played. He had 4 hat tricks and 8 game winners last year alone. Bouguet will collect it. Roll it out to the left side. Here comes City again. We're in the 70th minute. Agudelo the target. Can he get on the end of it? Just off his touch foot. We have an update from Toledo. Grand Rapids gets the victory over Toledo by the score of 4-1. And of course, things in hand here at Keyworth Stadium. That will set up the showdown on Sunday in Grand Rapids. The top 2 teams in the Great Lakes Conference Division will go head-to-head. The table lead will be on the line. Kervin Kenton crosses over. Boubacar Conte trying to counter. His pass blocked by Michael Pimlott. It's been a goal-scoring barrage for Detroit City FC here in the second half. They had a 1-0 lead through 45 minutes of play, but they have blown this thing wide open. Four goals and counting here in the second half, and everyone's gotten in on the action. A balanced attack. Deal. More tweets with the hashtag WatchCity. Scott Birchfield checking in from Jamaica. Go Detroit City. Appreciate it, Scott. Always amazed at people from the different countries all over the world tuning in to the Watch City stream brought to you by Baker College. Kervin Kenton to Dave Edwardson. Diop makes a run. Edwardson taken down and the foul is called. More tweets with the hashtag WatchCity. Pudding of Hogness, got my Axel Brewing and Selferable Self-Righteous Imperial Stout with me so I can watch City. Now we will get some substitutions for FC Indiana. They will make a change at keeper as well. Ulysses Hernandez comes in, as does Enrique Orozco at the keeper spot. There is Dave Edwardson on your screen. Just came into the matchup. Played his college soccer at Madonna. Been with Detroit City FC since 2013. Remember, he was a Crossroads League Player of the Year at Spring Arbor in 2012. I think if you made it a Detroit City FC Mount Rushmore, You can make a very strong case for Dave Edwardson. Edwardson turns and just missed out on the left side of the goal. Nearly a beauty from Dave Edwardson. He's having a chuckle about it right now. And the armband's going on Dave Edwardson right now, the captain. Great guy, too. Sit there, get a chance to talk with him. Really one of the good dudes around this organization. Brandon Reyes comes into the match for FC Indiana. Corner served in, now it's headed away. Edwardson will calm it down. Cross was inside the 6. Now it's played out. And touch wide to the left side. Remember, City fans, Motor City Casino Hotel is the official hotel and casino of DCFC. Be sure to log on to DentCityFC.com to watch the Motor City match recap from tonight's match. Barr again, working 1v1 against Curvin Kenton. Kenton gets a little help from his friends, and City will take the possession away. Diop. We cross into the 76th minute. City very comfortable with their lead. 5-0. 5 different goal scorers. Let's take a look at the upcoming home matches for Detroit City FC. Michigan Stars will be in town on Friday, June 14th. Toledo Villa will close out the month of June on Sunday, June 30th. And then that'll be a big one, folks. Friday, July 5th, Grand Rapids FC. And of course, don't forget Lobos Buap from Liga MX for the International Series on Wednesday, July 10th. DebtCityFC.com for tickets. Get out here this summer. You know it's always hype inside Keyworth Stadium. And there's going to be some big-time NPSL matches being played. Playoff implications, possible championship implications, big-time international opponents. Make sure you're here. It's going to be the place to be this summer in Detroit sports. Curvin Kenton has it. FC Indiana with the long direct pass again. That was a good initial move from Vozdic. That ball headed back to the keeper, Enrique Orozco. Played professionally with the Syracuse Silver Knights of the Major Arena Soccer League. Also came on as a substitute in the match against Detroit City FC in Indiana on Memorial Day. City got that win 5-0 in that matchup. And that's a scoreline right now as well. Anthony Diaz through the middle. Dave Edwardson hit with the foul. Edwardson doesn't like the call. So this may be FC Indiana's most dangerous opportunity of the evening. Ulysses Hernandez standing over it. That shot will be curled wide of the frame by Anthony Diaz. So the first real dangerous set piece for FC Indiana goes by the boards. Owen Finnerty trying to put the finishing touches on his 4th consecutive clean sheet. He booms it down the pitch. Diaz touched it across. Brendan Reyes. Stepping up and through was Barr again. But Reyes gets it back. A bad break there for FC Indiana as that pass went off Barr again. Curvin Kenton up with the long pass. And throw-in coming up for Detroit City. Dave Edwardson with that captain's armband tried to thread the needle to Tommy Buono. Jalen Chrysler stuck his head in there, knocked it away temporarily. But here comes FC Indiana on the right side. That cross towards the back post, but it was out of the reach of Sagane. But a corner kick will go to FC Indiana right in front of the level 1 VIP section. Adrian Charles towards the left side one more time. Sagane curls. Nobody on the other side for FC Indiana. So Curvin Kenton tosses it into Guillet and gets it back. Touch ahead to Diop. The captain, Dave Edwardson, with that captain's armband. It just looks right on Dave. Tommy Buono came to Detroit City FC from Northern Virginia United. Buono had a game-winning goal for Northern Virginia United versus FC Frederick last year in NPSL play. Reyes to the middle of the pitch. It's flicked on and now popped up in the air. Flag was up against City. But we are in the 83rd minute of this Watch City stream brought to you by Baker College. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us. Wherever you may be watching around the world, as we've found out with our Watch City tweets. That foul will be called, and that's Abdoulaye Diop. Detroit City Fieldhouse is Detroit's newest indoor athletic facility located in the heart of the city. Leagues are now forming for adults and youth. Check out DebtCityFC.com for more information. Of course, the bar, the kitchen in there as well. Slide on in there for a drink. If you haven't been out there yet, check it out. Incredible setup. Lots of fun. Great menu Some good eats in there and always good drinks. Throwing coming up for Detroit City as the match has ground to a halt just a little bit. Of course, City in command with that 5-0 lead. Of course, we are just about a minute or so away from the smoke show from the Northern Guard. And that shot will be fired over top of everything here at Keyworth. But you see, with Santiago Agudelo, this is a guy we talked about. He'll score a lot of goals, and he will give it a go. There's no question about it. He will give it a go. Dave Edwardson tries to step through, and he does. Throws it up into the corner. Agudelo running after it, trying to chase it down, but will not be able to catch up with it. But the phone lights come out. Here as we move into the 86th minute at Keyworth Stadium. No Infinity trying to lock down his 4th consecutive clean sheet. He's just a few minutes away from that. Buono sends it through to Cyrus Sadie. Cross goes all the way through the mouth of the goal. Sent back towards the post. Agudelo gave it a run, but it was just over top. But a corner kick coming up for Detroit City. They're not done yet. 87th minute. They have this match well in hand. But they want to give another one a go. Cyrus Sadie will send the corner in. Sadie curls it, headed over top of the frame by Jalen Chrysler. Diop tried the volley, but unable to send it through. So now it's time for tonight's attendance, brought to you by Rip It Energy, the official energy drink of Detroit City FC. 6,910 jammed here into Keyworth Stadium. 6,910 on the Friday night. City's going up on a Friday, folks. Agudelo again. Cyrus Sadie. Edwardson. 1-2 with Sadie. The cross. Nobody on the other side available for Detroit City. And there you see the smoke pouring out of the Northern Guard. Trans Pride Smoke Show tonight. That happened at the kickoff. And now tonight, you see the smoke and the cell phone lights. Said it since I started here. Continue to say it. Pound for pound, the best sports atmosphere in Detroit. And if you've been on the fence thinking about coming out, if you're a sports fan, I don't care about a soccer fan. If you're a sports fan, a Detroit sports fan, you owe it to yourself to be out here. Cyrus Sadie to the middle. Buono makes a turn. Agudello the target. Can't quite get on the end of it. And that ball will make its way all the way back to Finnerty. Finnerty wings it out to the middle. We're in the 90th minute. Detroit City FC led 1-0 at the half. Then the party started in the second half. 4 second half goals. And it's 5-0. There'll be 2 minutes of stoppage time. And then after that 2 minutes is over, Detroit City FC will move to 4-1-1. And all eyes will turn to Grand Rapids on Sunday. A table-defining 3 points at stake over on the west side. Of course, the return match will be here at Keyworth Stadium on July 5th. And you know the Northern Guard and all the Detroit City FC contingent will be well represented over on the west side of the state of Michigan. And that all goes down on Sunday. Head coach Trevor James moved his guys around. Here's Stephen Carroll. To Cyrus Sadie, touches it over top of the bar. Cyrus Sadie made a bid for a brace. And the cakes have been on the griddle for a while here in Keyworth, but Cyrus Sadie was looking to flip them. Cook the other side a little more. Let's see it again. It was a confident strike, just over top of the crossbar. Brandon Reyes. Final few seconds of this one. FC Indiana will fall to 1-4-1. They will host Kalamazoo FC on Sunday at 2 p.m. Adrian Charles goes to Vozdic. Vozdic tried to send it in. Now it's played back up towards the middle. The whistle sounds, and it's a final here at historic Keyworth Stadium. Detroit City FC with a convincing 5-0 win over FC Indiana. All eyes turn to Grand Rapids on Sunday. Dominating second half performance, and there is tonight's man of the match, Max Todd. He had a beautiful strike, also set up a couple of goals here tonight as well. Great night from Max Todd. And Detroit City FC gets a 5-0 win. The roll continues. Owen Finnerty, his 4th consecutive clean sheet. And it's all smiles tonight in Hamtramck. Crowd of over 6,700 will go home happy. Let's check out the upcoming home matches. Detroit City will be back here Friday night on June 14th against the Michigan Stars. Toledo Villa in town to close out the month of June. That's a Sunday match at 5 p.m. And then that'll be a big one, folks. Friday, July 5th, Grand Rapids FC. And don't forget the International Series brought to you by Strategic Staffing Solutions. Lobos Buap of Liga MX will be in town Wednesday, July 10th. That's a 7:30 kick, and we will have all of those matches right here on your Watch City stream, brought to you by Baker College. It was a big-time party here in the second half. Detroit City FC finds the back of the net 4 times, and they come out with a 5-0 win. And again, that man, Owen Finnerty, his 4th consecutive clean sheet. As the boys in Rouge give the high fives to the better than 6,700 that showed up in historic Keyworth Stadium tonight. City held pretty much all of the possession throughout the evening. And the scoreboard tonight is a just one with that 5-0 scoreline. So it's on to Grand Rapids on Sunday. That'll wrap it up for our coverage. 5-0, City gets the win. Again, this is Neil Rule. Thank you, everybody, for watching our Watch City stream brought to you by Baker College. Well, see you later.